hangover cure. Does such a thing actually exist? With less than 2 weeks until Christmas Day, the parties, the usual overindulgences, they're all in full swing. And for many of us, including myself, that means nursing a sore head. And the old trusted hangover cure, mine's a bottle of Lucozade and a packet of pickled onion Monster Munch. Don't know whether it makes much difference, but what helps you nurse yourself back to normality after a night on the tiles? And is there such a thing as a hangover cure? Dr. Sarah Brewer and Rob Hobson, author of The Detox Kitchen Bible, you are very welcome to Daytime on Downtown. Tell me there is a miracle cure for this.
Well, everybody has their own cure, I think. Obviously, lots of fluid is important, rehydrating. I personally like artichoke as a supplement.
Artichoke?
Works really well, yes.
Right, okay. Should we take that before or after?
Oh, before, during and after.
Right, okay. I'm writing this down. And what is the miraculous constitutes of an artichoke that make it special?
Well, the artichoke extracts contain substances which stimulate the liver, so the liver increases its output of bile and it hastens the detoxification of alcohol, so you do feel a lot better very quickly and you lose that horrible bloated feeling, but you can take it prophylactically.
Yeah, but the way to lose it altogether is just not to drink. But saying that, you know, we never learn really, do we?
Well, exactly, and just having lots of fluids, I think, and the effervescent vitamin C tablets are also very popular. But I would advise you to make sure you select one which is low in sodium, because otherwise your blood pressure will go up even more than it has already with the alcohol, which is not good.
Okay, so a vitamin C. I am writing these all down, Sarah.
Yep.
We have our Christmas party on Friday night. I will put them to the test. Low in sodium.
Yep,
okay.
So you want the Healthspan Ruby Breakfast one for that, because that's the only one that is low in sodium. All the others contain up to a gram equivalent of salt, which is not good for you.
It's not good, you know. But that old fuzzy head, Rob. Have you ever had a fuzzy head after the night before?
No,
and
never.
Never happened, you. You little liar.
I think what's really important is, as Sarah said, to rehydrate the next day, and we've heard about these effervescent tablets that are pretty good. But the day before, make sure that you eat before you go out. It's really tempting to go out and sort of forget to eat when you're dashing from the pub from your office to the pub. And that could be a real recipe for disaster. I think as well, a lot of people like to drink a glass of water between drinks. It's a nice idea to start with. Sometimes
and then you forget.
You
forget. You start off really well and then you forget.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I mean, we've got all these hangover cures that people swear by the next day. You know, the greasy fry-up.
Line your stomach.
Line your stomach. Whether that really works or not, I'm not sure. It can be quite heavy going and it can make you feel a little bit worse. So I personally would go for something much lighter, like, boiled eggs and soldiers, or maybe some avocado on toast is quite popular at the moment.
1 in 4 of us admit to turning up late for work while battling a hangover. Now, it's bad enough turning up late for work at any stage of the game, but turning up battling a hangover, that is not good.
Yeah, well, I mean, the research that was actually carried out by Healthspan shows that in Northern Ireland, 18 people admitted to suffering 1 to 3 days, an average month with a hangover. So that's potentially 1 to 3 days you're crawling into work feeling a little bit worse for wear, which probably isn't great. I'm pretty sure that figure probably goes up over the festive season.
Yeah, and is there a miracle cure? Is there something that we haven't heard of, Rob, that works?
Sure there is.
There has to be.
It's a case
Why
of
am I talking to you? I can't believe this. I thought you were going to give me the answer to all my prayers.
I think the key really is to just try and rehydrate the next day. We've talked a little bit about vitamin C, so that's actually depleted when you drink. So you could think about sort of restoring that. I know you said you liked your soft drink the next day, and that's kind of how these effervescent tablets that we talk about work as well with the vitamin C. I think it's just different for everybody, really. Everyone's got their own little cure.
Yeah, and the average person will consume 62 units of alcohol over the festive period. That is a lot of drink, isn't it?
That is a lot, especially as it's packed into a short period of time, and that is, you know, the equivalent of binge drinking, really. I don't want to be a killjoy, but obviously having more than 5 units of alcohol in one go is never a good idea. And
but it's Christmas, Sarah. It's Christmas.
I know it's Christmas, so
but we shouldn't. We should just. It's in moderation, isn't it?
Pacing yourself, really. I mean, you wanted a miracle cure. I think the traditional herbal remedy milk thistle is probably the closest we have to a miracle cure. On top of the globe artichoke, you can take both.
Right, okay.
But, it would be nice never to have to be in the position of needing them.
I know, but just in case, I'm going to be very good this weekend, but just in case, I'm going to stock up on my milk thistle, my globe artichoke extract, and my vitamin C, making sure that it's low in sodium.
You've got it.
Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, I mean, there is the other side of this, a very, very serious side of, getting up the next morning and, you've had a heavy night on the drink and getting into the car and driving. I mean, you just need to be so, so careful that you are fit.
Yes.
You are fit to drive the next morning and drink responsibly
Yes.
at all times.
Yeah.
Dr. Sarah Brewer and Rob Hobson, thanks ever so much for joining us.
Great,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers.